Welcome to VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. MLB time? Maybe. Let's just say it's baseball time. It is baseball time. And I guess I have to clarify the whole Hall of Fame voters thing, since there are so many straw man arguments thrown out there, so many fallacies put out there. And I'm not going to say misinformation, but to just like lead one down a path that's already predetermined. Like the fans and the fanatics are angry and vengeful and just full of rage because their guy, their person didn't get or is not getting in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, okay, there's a certain percent of that. Sure, that's only half of the story. That is only half of the non-negotiable fact. That's only half. See, the thing is, they help create this monster. They threw flames on the fire. Basically, they provided the oxygen for the fire to continue to burn. If you get what I'm saying. Burn, baby, burn. Meaning, they touted this as one of the hardest Hall of Fames to get in. They touted this up as character and all the other stuff that goes behind it. When you can look at and see there's certain people, period, that don't fit the criteria that they set forward. So to think that, okay, you're telling me one thing, but something different happened. You're moving the goalposts as you go. Your standards come and go to fit your agenda, to fit whatever it is you're trying to get across at that time. Because everybody wasn't around and everybody hasn't been these voters all the time. I'm pretty sure of that. Maybe it might be some new ones, and some old ones might not be there, but don't quote me on that. And I'm just painting a broad brush in generality and being general as possible to address some of the things that I just find appalling. But as you can see, I'm not spitting fire. And as you can see, flames aren't shooting out of my neck. And as you can see, I am calm. I'm calm. No rage. No rage at all. So to say one thing and to do another thing, to have these standards for one era or these standards for one time and not the other, to me, that's just a little bit hypocritical. To me, that is what's really going on. And for, let's say, a sure Hall of Famer to basically not get voted in 100% for some personal reason, for some other reason, only to have another person do get it. Or, see, I can keep going on and on and on. Basically is, no one's perfect. And to attempt to be perfect and to attempt to present this as perfection and to present this as the end all be all, to present this as holier than thou, to present this as something that you can wag your finger in the common man, the fan, the one who spit hot fire's face. Of course they're gonna feel some kind of way. Of course they're gonna get caught up in their emotions. Of course they're gonna do some of these wild and crazy things, and basically that doesn't jive, that doesn't reflect the larger portion of the people who feel some kind of way about the Hall of Fame voters, who think that they're not necessarily out of their depth, but it's more as of do as I say and not as I do kind of thing. Almost a parental kind of thing, as don't worry about us. This is just gonna how this is how it is because we say so. One of those. And so us other fans who aren't the vocal minority, we look at that and we're like, really? What? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. And then to say, oh, it does make sense. It does add up. And the reason that it doesn't make sense to you because you're not looking at this from the way we looking at it. So maybe you should understand how we processing this. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I didn't think it was going to have to come to this. Hopefully this is the last time, which I'm pretty sure it is. Because once again, how I feel and what I said about the Hall of Fame voters is out there. And it wasn't me attacking. It wasn't me doing a lot of things that people will find inhumane, or that you wouldn't do to your worst enemy. I got jokes. I make jokes. I make ha ha he he funny jokes. I point out the hypocrisy. I point out the hypocrisy using your own logic, using your own thought process, using the material that you provide. This isn't made up. This isn't manufactured. This isn't yelling and screaming just to yell and scream because you dislike somebody because they're not doing something you want them to do. Nah. You wish. Because then it'd be easier to stick to your agenda. Then it'd be easy. But I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game. Good luck.